Hi, this is Jeff Milkey. I've been a UX designer for a couple decades, and today I'm going to look at UiZard, one of the most interesting AI-based UI tools that I've seen in the last 18 months, and people often get really excited when I show them some of these features initially. It's almost the promise of what AI could potentially bring. They're on version 2 of their beta AI designer right now, and I applaud them for taking on Figma right now with some of these features. So what we'll do is we'll ask it to build an app to book a drone to walk my dog, which is a problem I have. I have 2 dogs and I'm walking them every other hour, it seems like. We'll say it's a mobile app, say continue, and we could generate a style from a screenshot, a prompt, a URL, or a brand kit if we have one. We'll say prompt. We'll say modern, clean, and focused app, light, modern. Let's see what happens. It gets you to the screen right away, which I appreciate. This is a change. We're going to see some of these designs in real time, as well as some additional design proposals, and it will make an interactive prototype for us, which is kind of exciting. Here's the countdown. Circle is almost closed. Very exciting. Drone Doggy is the name of this app. Good name. I'm not a fan of that contrast with green. That's definitely something that we would have to take a look at for basic accessibility reasons. All right, and we have a prototype up here. We'll click preview to take a look at this. Very exciting. Book a drone for dog walking. Oh man, let's do this. All right, we register. Okay, great. Now we are given a list of drones. I don't know anything about these drones. They sound interesting. Wing walkers, aero pets, sky stride, flying. Okay, I can pick the categories of where I live, I guess. But it's not asking anything about the dog, which is a little unusual. All right. Where should the drone walk your dog? Guess it's not going to detect my location, but all right. You can pick a date. Okay. That is very weird. I'm not sure why the dog is actually in the drone there, but so be it. Okay, is this it? Are we done with our prototype? I think we might be. All right, I will now exit the prototype. Yeah, I guess you could pick a plan and you have to pay for a dog harness as well. I would think that would have been included, but I guess not. Interesting. When we look at the additional design proposals, there's registration. You can select a date and time, name, dog's breed, and then booking details. It's not asking me at all about the type of dog, about whether or not it's a good walker, if it pulls, what kind of neighborhood I'm in, if we need to be concerned with pedestrians. There's a lot of pieces missing here. It is jumping into some kind of typical pattern, but without understanding the context of your dog. Like, how are you going to pick a drone without knowing what kind of dog you have? These doesn't really make any sense. So it looks okay. I mean, visually we definitely have some work to do. I mentioned the contrast issue, but it does put something together very quickly. We definitely would need a UX professional to go through this and kind of build off of this quite a bit, identify the users, the critical user journeys, problems we're trying to solve. I would like to have seen that as part of this and then kind of build towards this, similar to what Floweth was doing. Kind of interacting this with Floweth would be an interesting idea. But I admire what they're trying to do. It's an accelerator, not a replacement again for UX designers, and this is a strange use case, but even so, fundamentally, you do need to understand what kind of drone you need, and you need some context behind these drones before you can actually come up with a solution here. So, interesting idea. I admire their work. We'll see where they go as they continue to evolve this. It definitely could be a useful tool. Also curious to see how Figma will end up building out and launching their AI solution.